Hey friends, welcome back to East Texas Kitchen. I'm Mama Steph and I have a nice dinner idea for you. So summery and delicious. It's a tortellini pasta with some zucchini and fresh tomatoes and some fresh basil, and let's get started right now. What I've done, and I've got a deep-sided skillet here, and I have added 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I sliced up into half moons 2 zucchinis, green zucchinis, and I've just been sauteing them until they got a little golden brown. And now I'm going to add a few more things to them to make them so flavorful and perfect. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, or about 2 cloves if you have fresh and you want to mince it yourself. Feel free to do that. I'm going to add about a ½ teaspoon each of salt and pepper and some red pepper flakes. If you want a lot of heat in your dish, you can go up to a greater amount of the red pepper flakes, or if you want to omit heat at all, just don't put them in. So there we go. We'll just stir that together. Then we will add a pint of tomatoes. I used grape tomatoes and sliced them in half. Very easy. So we'll just add those. And what we'll do then is add some water. Just a little brothiness that we need for this dish. We don't have to boil the tortellini separately, which is nice. This is all done in one skillet, so no big pot of boiling sweaty water to have to worry about in your kitchen. So then I'll put the heat up a bit. This will come to a simmer, and when it comes to a simmer at your house, then you'll add about a cup of corn. You can use fresh corn or frozen corn, either one, doesn't matter. Even if you used a canned corn, you can just drain that and measure out a cup. You can go a little higher than a cup if you'd like, just fine and dandy. And then once this had come to a simmer, you would just simmer it for 3 or 4 minutes, and then we'll add the tortellini. This is about a pound, I think 18 ounces, a little bit over a pound of cheese tortellini. Get the refrigerated or the frozen kind, not the dry kind. Not the kind you find on the shelf with all the other dry pasta. You want this kind here, and we'll put that in there with it. And I'm also going to add some fresh basil, nice handful. If you're growing this, all the better. If not, you can always grab one of these little clamshells that I always show you handy if you're not growing them yet. So then we'll just stir all of that together. And then you'll just let this simmer for just about 10 minutes. You just want this tortellini to be heated all the way through, nice and tender, and it really, really cooks quickly. So that is a perfect suggestion for dinner. Quick dinners, who doesn't love that, right? And so as you can see in front of me here, I put a little bit more fresh basil on this bowl. I'll put a little more parm on top just for some extra flavor, and serve that to your family, your friends, and yourself. This recipe is on the app for you right now. You're going to love it. Go check it out. Back to you.
Running to check it out. And this recipe and hundreds of others are available on your mobile device. Go to your app store, download the free East Texas Kitchen app. Your Showbiz News.